Dead by Daylight cosmetics. I think we can all agree they are cool. But did you know that some of them actually come with special features that are not listed anywhere in the description nor the price tag? Well, most of the times. Some non-legendary cosmetics add special sounds to the weapon, change the animation of the attacks, or change and add some sounds to the killers themselves. So let's take a look at each special cosmetic that includes changes besides the visuals, just in case you want to buy them for yourself. These are all cosmetics that I am aware of, so if you know any of them that I might have missed, please let me know in the comment section below. The first cosmetics that have a special sound are each Blighted outfit. After a recent patch, all the torso pieces of the Blighted outfits will feature a sound where the juice is oozing. Take a listen. As far as I am aware, you're unable to hear this sound as a killer. Besides Naughty Bear, the Trapper only has one special cosmetic in the store, and it's a pretty hidden one that many of you probably didn't know about. If you go to the weapon section of the store, you will see one that doesn't belong to any outfit called Industrial Club. This weapon changes the sound effect of the basic attack. Here is the comparison. The Wraith has two special cosmetics, each having a different sound change. The first one, and more well known, is the Mangled Wrecker outfit head and cape part, which contains a chain sound effect that you can hear anytime you move him in the lobby. You cannot hear this in game. The second outfit is the recent Stray Cat set, which changes the sound effect of the basic attack for Wraith to sound more like a sharp slash. Here is the comparison. Okay, next up we have the Huntress cosmetic called Red Queen, and sadly, this cosmetic seems to be bugged for some months now, because I distinctly remember hearing the sound effect of the beads in her mask anytime you moved or picked up a survivor. Right now, you cannot hear anything, but I promise this sound effect was in the game at some point, and I am sure some data miners might find the sound in the game files. Additionally, her Halloween candy weapon has a very subtle special sound anytime you hit a survivor with it, as you can hear the balls rattling inside the device. Well, that's what I would have said if I didn't notice while recording this video that, again, this sound is currently broken and it doesn't work, but I have recorded evidence in the past, so check out my fun facts video if you want to hear it. Now we have the hag with a skin called Family Knowledge, and for a very rare outfit, this one changes a lot of sounds. This skin makes the hag sound like wood and branches anytime you place a trap, as well as anytime you vault. It might also change the successful basic attack sound, but it's very subtle to hear. Some of you might want to buy the skin thanks to this knowledge, but you won't find it in the store. This is because this outfit is, sadly, time limited for the Christmas event. The Doctor has one weapon that is called Deadly Zapper, which is part of the Resident Infestation outfit, and you can buy this weapon individually. It comes with new sound effects anytime you do a basic attack, as well as a successful hit, which will sound like an electric baton. The pig has two of the most well-known special weapons in the game, as these were the first ever cosmetics that changed the sound effect of the basic attack. These are the Twisted Trefoil Blade as well as the Saw. The drill costs a little bit higher than usual compared to a very rare piece. Here is how the drill sounds. And here is how the Saw sounds like. The successful hits are the same as the basic attacks. Now, talking about the clown, there is one very subtle detail that I am sure most of you don't care, but it's a difference nonetheless. Anytime you cancel a bottle with the default knife, the clown will actually flip it like it's supposed to work. This animation does not happen with any of his purchasable knives except one, and those are the shaving knives part of the Entertainment Collection, which was the first knife you could purchase for him when the store was released. If you didn't know this fun fact, I would really appreciate it if you liked or subscribed to my channel. Thank you! This spirit has two very little cosmetic changes, and one of them got released weeks ago. The first outfit is the Marine Maiden skin, which has a special sound effect and visual effect of bubbles growing and popping in her head. This sound is very quiet, so listen closely. Weirdly enough, the bubble sound effect is linked to her weapon, so if you are just using the torso or the head, you won't hear it. The other cosmetic that has a special feature is called Incendiary Fury, and this one has a really cool special sound. First of all, the basic attack sound is slightly different than the default one. Here is a comparison. Additionally, anytime you successfully hit a survivor with a basic attack, you can hear how the heat of the blade sizzles with the skin of the survivors. Take a listen. And by the way, word in the streets is that the Ice Katana First Spirit also has custom sounds, but currently it makes no sounds whenever you do a basic attack, so maybe it's glitched. The Legion have two of the coolest sound changing cosmetics in the game. The first one is one of the oldest cosmetics in this video, and that is the Expo Cosplayer cosmetic. The mask, when applied to either Frank or Joey, will change their voice to sound robotic, completely changing their basic attack, fatigue, stun sound, and basically every single voice sound they have. The second outfit that changes sounds is the Visit Day cosmetic for Susie, which is a collaboration with the clothing brand called Dome Rebel. This outfit completely changes the sound clothing of Susie, making her sound more metallic and with chains, which is quite noticeable in game and is one of the coolest cosmetics I have purchased. According to the game files, the Bugbear weapon for Slinger is supposed to have custom sounds as you can hear here. But in game, it seems to not work, and as far as I am aware, it has never worked since release, so maybe the sound was scrapped. The Blight has two cool weapon cosmetics that change the sound effect of his basic attack and successful attacks. The first one can be purchased by anyone and it's hidden in the weapon section, just like the weapon for the Trapper. this cane sounds more metallic and sharp. The second weapon is the Jingle cane, and something I learned while making this video is that a lot of custom sounds are currently broken because this weapon doesn't have the cool sounds anymore. It used to sound like a Christmas bell anytime you attacked. Well, take a listen to this video by Strike to see that I am not lying. The Twins has surprisingly one of the most sound-changing outfits in the game, which is crazy considering that maybe less than 0.1% of the player base has purchased this outfit. I am talking about Flesh and Bones, a community cosmetic made by Raina, which completely changes her walking rattling sounds to branches and wood, which can be heard anytime you walk or when you vault a window. Next up, we have my personal favorite outfit for the Trickster, the King of Sweets. This outfit has two special sound changes included on it. The first one is a cat bell that you can hear anytime you perform any action as the Trickster, like vaulting a window or falling through heights. You can also hear this anytime you pick up or drop a survivor, which is how I noticed originally that this outfit has a custom sound. The most interesting part is how the devs went above and beyond to also give this outfit a unique basic attack sound where the bat doesn't sound electrical anymore. Take a listen. This makes no sense in my opinion, as he has other bats that shouldn't make this laser sound as they do not contain any neon parts, so I don't know why only this bat got a special treatment. And by far the coolest and most surprising special cosmetic we have in this list is none other than the prestige weapon for Sadako, because not only is it the coolest prestige reward in the game, it also comes with costume sounds, which is absolutely insane to think about. Take a listen to this comparison. And of course, many of you already know that the king/queen of custom sounds, that's none other than the Dredge. This killer has 5 completely different sound designs and even basic attack animations for their weapons. The first one we're going to talk about is the War is Hell and Skeletal Mass outfits, as they both have almost the same sound design on them. These cosmetics feature a sharper basic attack compared to default, which sounds almost like a sharp blade instead of meat. The War is Hell outfit also comes with metallic sounds for its Spartan helmets in the back. Take a listen. Next up, we have the toy cosmetics, which all sound like plastic and porcelain. The Twisted Plaything outfit for Dredge also includes a custom basic attack animation. Next up we have Frosty the Nightmare, which just like Twisted Plaything also changes the basic attack animation, and it completely changes the sound effects to sound like branches and snow. Then we have the Masquerade Colors outfit, which makes Dredge sound metallic and with chains, and the basic attack sounds like a very sharp blade, which is, in my opinion, my favorite sound of them. And finally, we have the Maurice skin for Dredge, which most of you already know. It changes the Dredge to sound like Maurice anytime you attack or break a pallet. But something I bet most of you don't know is that this outfit also has a fly sound effect anytime you are standing still. Next up, we have the Skull Merchant, with the most impactful and visually changing cosmetics in the game. These are the Hydraulic Blade and the Body Cleaver, as they completely change the visuals of the weapons and basic attack animations, as well as the successful cooldowns. Here are both of them in their glory. And before I end this video, I wanted to quickly mention Singularity, who doesn't have any special animations or custom sounds in his cosmetic, which is tragic, but instead his default outfit, as it has a moving gear in his head as well as a tube on his body that makes noises, as you can hear here. And if you change your outfit to a different one that doesn't have these moving parts, they will stop. So it's like a reverse special feature. And these are all the cosmetics that change the sound effects or have special animations. Let me know if I forgot any of them. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.